Oh hey, I'm Joel Shinnis, yes that Joel Shinnis on YouTube, and I want to try making a new video. This is This Week I Learned. In these videos I'm just going to talk about either a tip or a trick or a library or a tool or something small that I have kind of picked up in the week that it was of interest to me. This is a meeting that my team does actually every 2 weeks, and I just find that it's really cool and it gives me stuff to think about, and I'll often be going through my day and see like a video or an article and think like, oh, I could save that for TWIL. So now I'm doing it here. Alright. And for this week I learned, I'm going to talk about ParcelJS. Alright, so let's get to it. So for those of you who've been doing web development recently and dealing with the JavaScript ecosystem, there's a good chance you've already run into Webpack. Webpack is sort of the de facto bundler that kind of links together image optimization, or asset optimization I should say, and compilers to help create, and also library control I should mention, to kind of create assets that are ready for a web application to be run in the browser. There's a similar tool to this as well called Rollup.js, which is great for creating NPM libraries, or I should say JavaScript libraries, whether in CommonJS or AMD. But I want to talk about Parcel. See, with Webpack, you often have to do a lot of configuration. But with Parcel, there's very little to do, actually. And I just want to give a quick demo of what that looks like. So here's a folder, a project folder, I should say, with an index.tsx. Clear some of this out. The index.tsx just has some, like, it's calling on some libraries that it's probably going to get from NPM, or node modules, I should say. It's got TypeScript, so we have some types. We have kind of the use of the XML from TSX. So the browser doesn't know how to deal with any of this. Same with this Sass file. It's using a variable. So basically something has to be able to compile this so that we can use it in the browser. But this is actually pretty simple to make it happen with Parcel. All I have to do, I have to create an entry point. That's one thing. So here's HTML5. But within this HTML page, I can just link these as if they were normal files that the browser knows what to do with. So I'm going to make a CSS link here. I'm going to replace the href with styles.scss. I'm going to say, well, my React script needs me to include a root div, but here I'm just going to say index.tsx. All right, now that I have that, I will have to create an npm package just so I can get React and React DOM, which is pretty straightforward. Just npm init y yarn add react and react DOM. Okay, then all I have to say here is parcel index.html, and it's now running at localhost 1234. Well, let's take a look at localhost 1234. It's going to take a moment to load because it's still building over here. You can see it's built a dist and a cache, and there we go. The styling of the gray on white, that's coming from our styles CSS, and that little h1 is being added by our TypeScript. What I'm going to do is, if I want this to be available somewhere else, or basically if I want to package up this little demo on a gist or something, then it's also easy for me to say, okay, yarn add, maybe I'll say it's going to be a dev dependency, so D, parcel, maybe TypeScript as well, and Sass, just in case the person who's using this doesn't have this on their system. Yeah, it's going to go through. And there it goes. Now, just to make it easier on my end users, I'm going to say parcel index.html. Now when I say npm start, it's exactly what it'll do. Alright, well, I guess I can just gist the index.html, the index.tsx, package.json, styles, tsconfig, and there'll be a link that we can share. Okay, so that's ParcelJS. I find that it's a really easy way for me to get going up quickly with either simple demonstrations of something or just simple like, I want to try to see how this works. If you have any suggestions of things that I should be looking into, either libraries or if you have questions about how I might do something and want to see a quick demo, please put that in the comments. I would love to hear more about it. Alright, thank you guys so much. I hope that helps. Bye.